What is up guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. In this video, we're gonna have a look at the top 3 trading methods right now on FIFA 16. I did indeed do this video as well, 2 weeks ago, but this is like, an updated version of this video. So hopefully guys, do indeed enjoy this. And also let me know down below in the comment section, should I make another new top 10 trading methods? Let me know down below in the comment section, and I'll do that sometime this week as well. If you guys could also leave a like in the video, that would be absolutely amazing. Let's try to go for 700 likes in this one, and also comment down below in the comment section your Twitter username. Also leave a like in the video and subscribe to my channel to be entered into a 25k giveaway I'll be doing for this video, so stay tuned for that, and I'll announce the winner either tonight or tomorrow. One more thing before we go into the video: tomorrow I'm going to be starting my second channel guys, which is awesome, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that tomorrow, and that's going to be starting up right then. And obviously that channel is not going to be affected by this one. I'm still going to be posting 3 or 4 videos every single day on this one, of course, as well, and very soon as well I'll be starting to do streams, which is going to be amazing. So 1 stream or 3 or 4 videos every single day, plus a second channel with maybe like 1 video every single other day. So stay tuned for that guys, it's going to be awesome, and that's going to be launching tomorrow. Let's have a look then at the first method for this video. What you guys want to go to is pretty much BPL, then go to center midfielders. That is the ones you guys want to do this with, and go to gold and go to around 600 coins by now price. So you guys want to do this, by the way, with non-rare players, and also do this in the BPL because that is the league I find that this is working best with. Obviously as well, the players do need to sell way quicker than the other ones. Another pretty good league to do this with is indeed the Bundesliga. This also works pretty well with the Bundesliga, so those are pretty much the 2 leagues I'd recommend doing with this method. But for this video, I'll show you guys this with BPL. So let's have a search right now and see what we can find on the market. And the cards you guys want to look after is cards that has decent pace. So find a few cards right now that has some alright pace on the market. For example, we're just gonna be having a look at someone that maybe has like 70 pace or something. So let's keep on scrolling through the market right now. For example, this guy might not be too bad. Davis as well, might not be too bad. Might Merc indeed, but maybe like more than 70 pace. For example, this guy Van Ginkel, not too bad indeed. Cleverly, not too bad indeed. And I'll show you guys a few more of these cards in a second, when I pretty much have added quite a few cards to my transfer list. So these are a few of the cards you guys can do this with, and as you guys can see, they have decent pace in a CM position, and of course as well they are indeed non-rare. I'll just add one more player right now for this video. For example, this guy is also pretty good to do this method here with. So after you guys have done this, pretty much, I'll show you guys the next step right now. So let's just go and add him once again here to my trans targets, just so that I have him there. So obviously I remember to pick him up, but there we go indeed. I'll just add him right there. Now first of all, you guys want to have a look at how much it's going for in the CAM position. Let's have a look at this right now, and as you guys can see, there's only one Van Ginkel up in the market there for 1.5k. And obviously as well, we can pick up this guy in the CM position, which is I think his default position right now for around 500 coins, which is not too bad at all. 550 coins for that card. The next step is pretty much to go ahead and see how much that CM to CAM is going for. Sometimes it's going to be going for like 1,000 coins, other times it's a bit cheaper, and other times well, you guys can try to snap this card here for cheap. Now right now, okay, this card is actually going for way cheaper than I thought. Right now let's go to maybe like 200 coins. I did this method like a couple of weeks ago, actually, like at the start of FIFA 16 as well. This card was going for a lot more, but right now you can actually get this card for 200 coins, which is insane, and that of course makes this method here even better. After you guys have done ahead and gone ahead and picked up a few of these position cards right now, go ahead and pick up that Van Ginkel once again. So I'll do that right now. Give me a second. I'll go and search him out once again and pick him up in the market for around 500 coins. So there we go, 550 coins right now for this Van Ginkel. Of course, normal card as well. So there we go indeed. I'm just gonna go and send him there to my club. And as you guys of course remember as well, the next card in the CM position was going for around 1.5k, which is awesome. Let's go and search him out once again right now to, let's have a look at him once again right there. So yeah, CM card, 1.5 thousand coins was the next buy now on this guy, which means that we have now spent 750 coins on one card. And obviously as well, the next one was, as I said once again, going for 1.5k, which means you guys can obviously as well almost double your coins on this player. Let's go and convert them right now. After you guys have bought those cards, go and convert them right now to a CAM position. Let's go to positioning and convert them right there. We go indeed. Let's go and convert them right now. 200 coins, not expensive whatsoever. I will try my best right now to list them up for 1.3k, and hopefully it doesn't sell for that price or something around that price right there. So there we go, it's now up in the market, and you guys can literally do this with any single non-rare card from these 2 leagues because they sell indeed pretty quickly. Let's have a look at a few more cards right now. For example, this guy looks to be a very good player in the CM position. Let's have a look at Aranguiz right now in the CM position. Let's have a look at this right now. Some of these as well are not going to be having any CAM cards whatsoever on the market, which is awesome, which means you guys can obviously make even more coins. This guy as well seems to be, you know, more popular in the CM position. So once again, pick him up for like, you know, 400 coins, get that, you know, converted card to him, and maybe like, you know, 600 coins, 60 coins, and obviously as well, sell him out for like 1.3k and make some awesome coins on that card as well. So that is indeed the first method for this video. Let's have a look at the other method right now for this video. We're going to be doing actually a silver method, which has been working very well recently. Now, of course, as well, you know, this method worked pretty well at the beginning of the game. I haven't done it right now for quite a while, but a couple weeks ago, I remember I had a look at this method, and I just looked at this method as well before recording this video, and it does indeed still work as well. Like, right now, it does indeed work pretty well. After you guys have put in 1.5k, maybe actually, you know, go up to like 2,000 coins, and then left forward and right forward. Go to literally all the big leagues, for example, you know, starting off here in the BPL. Let's have a look and see what we can find on the market right now. Now, this is the only card. If you guys are only seeing like, you know, one card go up to like 2.5k, see if you guys can find any more cards. And as you guys can see, there's now a few more cards. Not really a good deal right there. You guys want to try to pick up a few that are under 2k. That would be amazing if you guys can find anyone here for like, you know, under 2k. And sometimes as well, you might find a pretty good player that, for example, that Jarvis actually looks like it's going to be a pretty awesome deal, to be honest. As you guys can see, there's no more Jarvis after like, you know, 2.8k right now, I believe 2.7. Let's have a look at 2.9, and there's still only one left forward Jarvis up on the market. I'm not too sure that it's the only one. Let's have a look right now on the market, see how many cards there is of Matt Jarvis right now in the left forward position. As you guys can see, there's only that one there for 2.4k, which has been up on the market for literally like only 7 minutes. Now, this is actually, you know, a pretty good deal. Try to this month, maybe like, you know, try to pick him up for 2.4k, sell him on for like 3.5k or something overnight. That usually doesn't even work with these right forward and left forward cards. Let's have a look once again right now. Let's go to the next league. Let's go to, yeah, you know, League 1 is going to be having quite a few of these cards, so you guys can obviously go to like, you know, 2k when doing that. And as you guys can see as well, here we have the same card here for, yeah, pretty much 1.9k. Let's have a look at left forwards. Let's go a little bit further up here in price, maybe up to like 2.6k. And this is the only one right now for Fana. It's the only one right now for 2.5k, which actually doesn't look like a bad player. But as you guys can see, he's already been up in the market for like a day, and he has not sold on. So that just shows that he's not going to be a very good player to do this with. Let's have a look at the Italian league right now, Serie A in left forward. And there we go, indeed, this one there for 750. Now, some of these are actually really cheap. For example, this Flores, this guy doesn't look too bad. Actually, you know, 2-star skill moves. And that's not the best right there. So you know what, this guy doesn't look too bad actually. Martino right now, Brazilian, 750 coins. It's going to be an awesome deal right there. And not the best fitness obviously, but you know, still going to be an awesome deal right there. And I cannot really see more of him as well for like, you know, under 2k. So this guy might be going for a few more coins. I'm not too sure indeed how much this guy is indeed going for right now. Let's go up to like, you know, 2.7k and have a look and see what we can find. And still, you know, this guy's not in the market. So I might have just gotten a very, very awesome deal right now in the market, which is obviously pretty awesome. Let's have a look at right forwards as well right now and see if you guys can find anything. For example, this guy, you know, only 1,000 coins. And the next one's like, you know, 1.6k, not too bad at all. But you guys want to look after those deals that, you know, are really good to find. The ones that are like, you know, really cheap up in the market and looks pretty awesome to go ahead and pick up. This guy's well, you know, doesn't have the best rating ever. This guy for 2.6k, I'm not too sure what his next buy now is. Obvious as well. Make sure you guys go and check your next, the next buy now of him on the market. This guy right forward, 88 pace, only 2k. Only 2k for this guy. Let's have a look and see how much this guy is going for. If that's the only, like, you know, right forward of him on the market, that is not too bad at all. Let's have a look. Only 2k for this guy with a dead as well. I will definitely go and pick that up. He's German, from the German league, obviously the Bundesliga. Right forward, 74 rated, 88 pace, and 2,000 coins. I will definitely be able to sell on this guy for like, you know, 3.1k, making about 1,000 coins profit on him. Not too bad at all. That is a very nice card there to go ahead and pick up. So I'll go on this market now in the market for 3.1k, and I'll definitely make some profit right there. And obviously as well, try this month for like, you know, maybe 6 hours. And if he doesn't sell on for that time, I'll just go ahead and read this thing for 12 hours. Indeed, very awesome stuff, very easy, and this method does indeed work pretty awesome. This is gonna be the last trading method for this video. If you guys want to see like, you know, top 10 later on this week though, leave a like in the video and let me know down below in the comments. Anyway, let's go to gold right now. Let's go to BPL and go to around 2,500 coins maximum buy now price, and go to the big chemistry stocks. Like for example, Hunter, Shadow, and Catalyst are the ones you guys want to go to. But I find this, you know, pretty good working with Hunter cards. Let's have a look and see right now what we can find on the market. The cards you guys want to look after, of course, is the ones that are, you know, rare. Those are pretty much the ones you guys want to look after, the rare cards, and try to see if as well if you can find a deal that is obviously pretty cheap. Let's actually go a little bit further down in price right now. 2.4k might have been a bit too much. Let's go down to 1.7k and see if you can find some more awesome deals. Now this card is not looking too bad at all. The cards you guys think looks interesting and you might, you know, pick it up. Go ahead and add those cards to your transfer targets, and of course as well, remember that, you know, Hunter guard is like, you know, very, you know, good with right mids, left mids, strikers, CAMs. It's not good with center backs, so don't don't go ahead and pick up a player that has like a hunter card on them. That's a center back or like a defender. But anyway, there we go indeed. Let's have a look at Lennon right now and have a look and see what his next hunter card is right now up on the market. So I believe that is the only one right now of him in a hunter card. Let's go to 1.8k and see what we can find as well. So yeah, there we go. Once again, only one card there for him in a hunter card. Let's have a look at 1.9k. Only once again one more card in there. There's only the one there. Yeah, once again only the one there for a hunter card with Lennon, which is looking pretty awesome. And there we go, guys. 2.4k is the next one, which means I'm able to make a few 100 coins on this card, which is not too bad at all. So there we go. 2.3k is gonna be listed up right there. And obviously, keep on doing this with literally all the big leagues. For example, as well, right now I'm doing this with the BPL. Let's have a look at the BPL once again. Go down to like 1.8k, see if you guys can find something interesting, and go and add those cards to your transfer targets. Let's keep on scrolling right now. For example, this guy's Chadley in a hunter card. That actually does not look too bad at all. Let's go ahead and add him right there. Then we of course have a few more cards, but those are not looking that interesting. Let's have a look at Chadley and see what the next hunter card of Chadley as well is going for right now. Only taking me a few minutes to do, and as you guys can see, the next one is actually for 1.9k. Let's have a look at the cheapest one after 1.9k. As you guys can see, there's only those two cards there on the market. Let's have a look at 2.4k. Still only those two cards there on the market, which is pretty epic actually. Okay, let's have a look right now what the next one is actually going for. 1.8k, 1.9k, and then 2.8k. So I'm just gonna go and pick up both of those cards right there. Gonna sell one of the cards right now for 2.3k. Wait until that card is sold on, then go and list up the other one for around 2.3k or 2.4k, which is awesome. Gonna make some awesome profit on those, so I'll just pick up both of them right there, and of course list them up right now for some nice profit. Gonna be selling on this one probably for like 2.5k. Gonna wait until it's sold on, and then list up the next one as well, and list that up as well for like 2.3k, 2.4k, or 2.5,000 coins indeed. So there we go, 1 hour should sell on after that time. Very easy method, but of course it doesn't need to do the job. Go to, for example, as well, League 1, go to Bundesliga, Serie A, and also go to the Spanish League as well, Liga BBVA, and pretty much keep on doing the same thing as you guys just did. And obviously as well, you guys can go to Catalyst, and you can also go to Shadow. Just make sure you guys obviously take down the maximum buy now price to like 1k if you guys are going to be doing Shadow or Catalyst. Let's have a look one more time here at hunter cards in the Bundesliga. Let's see if you guys can find something. So yeah, right now we can find this guy, which actually is not looking too bad whatsoever. His name is Fabian Johnson right there. So let's go and search him up right now on the market. Let's see how much this guy's going for in a hunter card. And some of these cards sometimes are going to be like only one of them are going to be having like hunter card in the market. If you guys can find a card, a rare gold card that only has like 100 card in the market, you guys have pretty much hit the jackpot. There we go indeed. This guy only has one freaking hunter card in the whole market. That is insane for 1.8 thousand coins. He's definitely going to be able to sell on for like 2.7k, and those are the deals you guys will look after. That guy there as well just got this up in the market, which is amazing. So I'm pretty happy about that one. Gonna make some hopefully awesome profit on this card. So yeah, that is of course a very nice deal there to pick up. Also, stay tuned for some more videos later on today. Once again, as I said earlier on in this video, and soon as well, guys, I'll be returning the streams. I'll get a brand new setup, brand new house, and of course as well, I'll be starting to do face cam in most of my videos. Sniping reactions is gonna be returning, and more of that stuff soon. So stay tuned for that. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later on today with a few more videos. I'll see you guys then. Peace out.